So to our second semi-final of the day, and it is men's doubles. It's the number 8 seeds from Chinese Taipei, Ching and Yang Po-han, up against the winners of the first of the Grand Prix Gold events this year, last week in Malaysia, Angriawan and Hardianto, in only their second ever tournament together. My goodness, that's remarkable, isn't it? Winners a week ago in Cebu, beating Gosi Fei and Nur Izzuddin in the final.
The technical officials.
Well, they've had some good results here this week as well, because the Indonesians yesterday put out the number 2 seeds from Denmark, Matthias Christiansen and David Dugor.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Lee Ching and Yang Po-han, Chinese Taipei.
So as with the women's doubles semi-final, this first men's doubles is 2 pairs with a left and a right-hander. Here the pair.
Another big round of applause for Angriawan and Hardianto, Indonesia.
It's Yang Po-han who's the left-hander. And here the Indonesians, Angriawan and Hardianto. Angriawan has enjoyed much success with a few different partners. Played in the past with Ricky Suwadi. And most of last year with Orian Agung Saputro. Winners of 3 titles last year with Saputro.
Yes, black.
From 4 finals.
Black, yellow.
But he's formed this new partnership.
You want black? They need black.
With Hardianto.
Yellow. Service? Who will serve? Wait.
Umpire for this one.
Lou will serve? Yes. All right. Who will receive?
Apinda Sabawal.
Berry. Okay. Your left side. Out.
So the formalities concluded. The toss of the coin, and the player or pair has a choice of one of 3 options: to serve, to receive, or to choose which end of the match to start. So there is the tall man, Ching 1.90 m he is, which is just under 6'3". Born in Kaohsiung, 23-year-old, and his partner, the left-handed Yang Po-han, is 22, born in Taipei City. Making their first appearance here at this event. Yes, he is tall, isn't he? 190. And they've gone up 7 places this week to a career high of 30 in the world ranking. And this is a second Grand Prix Gold semi-final. Last year reached the semi-final at the Korean event on the island of Jeju. So looking to reach their first ever final. Now their semi-final, we've got a little confused there. Their quarter-final, they didn't play against themselves. They obviously played against Mohammed Arif Abdul Latif and the left-handed Lim Kim Hwa of Malaysia. They needed 3 games for that one. So there is Angriawan, 25-year-old from Sukabumi in West Java. Well, I've got him down as 170, not 178. I'd be very surprised if he's 178. And he has reached as high as 19 in the world ranking with Suputro, his partner. Hardianto is 23 years of age, from Cilacap in Central Java. Now, I was telling you that they, in their quarterfinal, beat the number 2 seeds, Matthias Christiansen and David Dugo, 21-16, 21-14. That was a really good win for them in just 33 minutes. So there is Pinder Sabawal, our umpire for this one. And service judge Kulkarni, also from India. He's a busy man. He was umpiring the first match, wasn't he?
Yang Po-han, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Barry Angriawan, Hardianto, Indonesia. Lu Ching Yao to serve to Barry Angriawan, love all, play. Service over, 1 love.
Oh, he's a great character, is Yang Po-han.
Service over, 1 all.
He's an explosive player on court as well.
Service over, 2-1. Service over, 2 all. Three, 2. Service over, 3 all.
This is the first meeting between these two pairs. Not surprising, is it? Because unless they met last week,
4,
which was the first
3.
tournament that the Indonesians played together, it would be impossible. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Yeah.
Service over, 4 all.
He looks the part of a star athlete, doesn't he, the little left-hander?
Service over, 5-4.
Oh, finds the line. Yeah, it was a complete miss-hit. In fact, he smashed his racket. The clash of rackets. That won't see another shuttle, will it? Yeah, the left and right-handed combination, both going for the one down the middle. Yeah. Look at the racket head. That's completely gone.
5 all. Play.
Oof, my goodness. Yeah,
6,
well, he was
5.
going to leave it. Well, I think that landed on top of him, didn't it? Here we go. Oh, certainly touched his racket, I think.
Service over, 6 all. Play. Service over, 7, 6.
Well, not as long these rallies as we saw in the women's doubles, but that's typical of men's doubles. Yeah, he really commits himself at the front of the court, doesn't he? Young Po-Han.
No! 8, 6. No! 9, 6.
Nice. Good
Service
return
over,
of serve.
7, 9.
Yeah, pressure on opponents. They can't get the shuttle away.
Service over, 10, 7. Service over, 8, 10. Play.
Oh my goodness, that's quick work.
9, 10. Play.
Yeah. The tall man, the power,
11,
smash,
9 into 1.
good angle. And the little left hand. Look at that elevation on that jump smash. And the return right into the hitting zone of young Po-Han. Well taken too. So a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Yang.
Well,
11, 9. Play.
this pair from Chinese Taipei trying to become the first players from their country to reach a final here on the Syed Modi Grand Prix Gold.
Service over.
And that's
10,
in any discipline.
11. Called. Service over, 12-10.
Oh, my goodness, how quick is that?
13-10.
Oh, I told you it was an exciting player to watch. So sharp onto the net to make that kill.
Fourteen, 10. Service over, 11-14.
Oh, rapid fire exchange. Yeah. Got to be careful
12,
from that far
14.
side of the court with your drives and your lifts, because there is that danger of them going long. As indeed they did
Play.
there. Oh, just too much pace at the moment.
Service over, 15-12.
On the pair from Taipei.
Play.
Too much pace and too much attacking play, hitting in a downward direction.
Wow! 16-12. Okay. Seventeen, 12.
Well, I think the Indonesians have got to rethink what they're going to try and do here. Because at the moment, this pair from Taipei, all-out attack, and really commanding the front of the net.
18-12.
And that command is happening in large part to young Po-Han. Yeah. That was better from the Indonesians, heading in a downward direction. Ah, there's
13-18.
Minati Timur. I was chatting to her earlier. Of course, she was silver medalist at the Sydney Olympic Games in the mixed doubles discipline with Trikush Hardianto.
Quick one.
What an exciting pair they were, my goodness.
Yes, players. Settle your towel, Hardianto. Barry, settle your towel just inside.
There she is on the right as we look at them. Olympic silver.
13-18, play.
Oh, it's just gone wide.
Service over, 19-30.
So now the number 8 seeds, just 2 points from the opening game.
Service over, 14-19. Play.
Well, it's Grease lightning on court. The left-hander.
Service over, 20, game point 14.
And they thoroughly deserve their advantage. And it's 6 game point opportunities. Oh, it's wide.
Service over, 15-20.
Yep, no question. Was wide. Good call, line judge. Oh, that's gone long as well.
16-20.
Yeah, I like the idea of the smash in between the two Indonesians. It was just too flat, and therefore going long.
Game.
Opening game to Lu Ching Yao and Yang Po Han
21-16.
of Chinese Taipei. 21-16 confirms the umpire in just a little over 16 minutes. Opening game to the number 8 seeds.
The wicket.
Yeah, look at the reaction. Opening game secured. Interesting that they're here without a coach. Well, the Indonesians do have the benefit of a coach to give them advice. And there he is. Looking a little concerned.
Court 1, 22nd. Court 1, 22nd. Hardianto, press your towel down. Down, press it. Who will serve? Young. Second game, love all. Play.
So one game to the good. Lu Ching Yao and Yang Po Han. I wonder if Prix Angriawan is going to start
One
taking a
love.
little more control and use his experience to guide his younger partner.
Service over, 1 all. Service over,
Just
2-1.
the Indonesians just cannot deal with the pace of this attack at the moment. Look at that, heart and soul into that smash from young Pohan.
Three, 1.
Well, I've only been playing together since last July.
4-1. You don't? Should we?
Well, they don't want the shuttle change. They're winning with that one.
Check.
Actually formed their partnership at the Vietnam Grand Prix. 4 finals last year. 3 titles. The Belgium International, Polish International, and as qualifiers in Prague in the Czech Republic. Also reached the final of the Malaysian International Challenger event in Kota Kinabalu. So it's been an explosive start to their partnership, hasn't it? And they're playing well again today.
Five, 1.
Perfect placement of the smash. Yeah, the luck of the net cord from Hardianto, turning the momentum of the rally. Yeah, that was the one, wasn't it?
इधर है बेटा इधर. Yes, player. Hardianto, press the towel, please.
Oh, they've got to turn something around. The Indonesians got
Service
to
over.
somehow
2-5.
stop the all-out attack by their opponents.
Service over, 6-2.
Easier said than done. They really are on fire at the moment, aren't they? Playing so well. Ching Yao. Yeah, it's a good return from
Service over,
Angriawan.
3-6.
Angriawan. We're very lucky to have him in badminton because he actually preferred volleyball when he was a young lad. His father encouraged him to play badminton because there was a badminton court
Service over, 7-3.
outside their home. I don't think he would have been tall enough for volleyball, would he? Well, we're very lucky to have him in badminton anyway. He's an exciting player, versatile player. Very Angriawan. How did he get that? I don't believe it. What efforts from Ching. Watch this dive. How on earth did he get that back?
Yes, players, quick towels.
Yeah,
quick,
but it's
thank you.
good
Thank
concentration from the Indonesians, because it's awfully difficult, awfully easy to get distracted by your opponents out of position on the court. Oh, he's got his family name on his back, and then his initials.
4-8.
He's given names.
Berry.
Spells out
Lou.
C-Y, Lucy. There we go.
Play.
Oh, that's gone long.
5-8.
Yeah.
Service over.
Well,
9-5.
it really has become very trendy in badminton to give yells of delight when you win a rally. I'm not sure whether the fans here in Lucknow are a favour of that.
Yeah. 10-5.
Well,
Service
I
over.
didn't, I think, agree with that.
10.
Oof, that was awfully close, wasn't it?
Okay. Service over. 11-6 into 1.
So to the mid-game interval, 5-point advantage, having already won the first for the number 8 seeds from Taipei.
Line judge, this area.
Now, I think the Indonesian coach has really got to get his men to do something completely different.
Court 1, 20 second. Court 1, 20 second. Yes, please. Thank you, coach.
Yeah, he's using all of his allotted time to speak to his players.
Yes, please.
And that's perhaps an indication that they're not quite sure what they should be doing tactically. I would say they'd be a little tired from last week's victory at the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold.
Lou.
It's emotional fatigue rather than physical fatigue. You play your
11,
first tournament
6.
together a week ago, end up as champions, you come on to another tournament and you try and replicate that, but you've had no time to really digest and celebrate the previous victory.
11-6. Play. Service over. 7-11. Eight, 11.
Oh, I know it's only a couple of points since play resumed, but I just sense that this man, Angriawan, has said to himself, right, well, we have to get on the attack, and it's now or never, otherwise it's going to be too late.
Service over, 12-8. Eight.
Yeah, it looks just off the pace a little to me, Hardianto. Oh, that wasn't the best of serves.
Service over, 9-13. Play.
Well, as they get closer to their goal, Lu and Yang, they might begin to feel the tension a little. Because of course they are looking for their first ever Grand Prix Gold Tournament final. Yeah, look at the reaction after winning that point. They know each and every point is so precious. Oh, the umpire's having a word.
Don't face them and shout. If you want to shout, face the other side.
Oh, the umpire's saying if you don't face your opponent and shout.
Play.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use intimidation, verbal or otherwise. Oh! That's a miss. Went under the net.
Service over, 11-14.
Yeah, and that's tension. Didn't need such a big swing of the racket.
Service over, 15-11.
Oh, this is an exciting new pair as far as I'm concerned. Lu and Yang.
Service over, 12-15.
Mm.
13-15.
Only 2 points the deficit now. This is a big point. It's a good point too. Neither pair willing to lift. The flat, fast exchanges over the net.
16-13.
Look at that. And look at the reaction every time they win a point. My goodness.
Barry will get. Barry, you did.
Yep, good spot umpire. Indonesians in the wrong formation. It's Angriawan who's to receive. Yeah, or the direction of the smash there from the Indonesians,
16.
absolutely perfect, because it was going towards the forehand side of both of the players from Chinese Taipei. And as I was saying earlier in the day, that the forehand defence is technically a lot more difficult than the backhand defence. Good defence.
15-16. Service over, 17-15.
Big point.
Play. Barry. No, why you changing every time? No, it's Barry, correction.
Yeah. Experienced umpire Apinda Sabawal, and he's absolutely right. Once again, the Indonesians in the wrong formation. All correct now, though. Oh! I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Sensational. What a rally! 2 dives from the pair from Chinese Taipei. Look at that,
Lou,
full length.
Are you all right?
Then his partner.
Okay.
Oh, he was going for a third. I don't believe it. Look at that. Look at the athletic ability. And look at the commitment. That is incredible. Brilliant. Well, yeah, the court attendants are going to have to do a good job of mopping up the perspiration. Yeah. Well, great commitment.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Use your feet.
Yeah, no, I thought it was going to take some effort. Yeah, you can just about see that this court surface there's slightly different colour, which means that the perspiration hasn't dried out completely, and that could be very dangerous for the players.
16-17.
We had a very nasty scenario last week in Malaysia when one of the singles players collapsed on court, not because the court was slippery, but for a medical emergency. And we certainly don't want any more nasty mishaps.
Service over, 16-17. Don't worry, you play.
So 16-17. Can't get back level as hard as they try at the moment, the Indonesians.
16. Play.
3 points needed. Book their place in a first ever Grand Prix Gold Tournament final, but they mustn't try and force
17-18.
it. Quite obviously the tension with Lu Ching Yao.
Play.
Well, don't celebrate
Service
yet.
over, 19-17.
2 more points required. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Yeah, almost a final celebration there.
Yes, players, play.
2-point advantage and 2 points away from the final. Good rally. Oh, a little bit of luck. Oh, and then he misses. Angriawan. His defensive shot came off the frame of the racket and it was a perfect shot. This one here comes off the frame and then he has a sitter and he misses. Well, they could hardly believe it. Number 8 seeds.
Line judge, center please.
Match point
Thank you.
opportunities.
Thank you.
3 of
Yes,
them,
players.
to be precise.
Yes, players. (20) match point 17.
Good serve. Oh, off the frame.
Game.
And they've done it. They convert on their first opportunity. Lu Ching Yao can hardly believe it. This is amazing. 21-16, 21-17. The margin of their victory. A little over 42 minutes for this pair from Taipei. Well, tomorrow they'll contest a 5th final in only their 10th tournament together. But what a milestone as we watch the last rally once more, because tomorrow they will contest a first ever Grand Prix Gold final. Their confirmation of the score, 21-16, 21-17. And they have booked their place as the first ever players from their nation to contest a final here at the Syed International. So 2 semi-finals completed. Next match, of course, will be the former champions Matthias Bo and Carsten Morgensen. Won the title here 2 years ago. They're up against Alfian and Hardianto of Indonesia. Then it will be mixed doubles. And once again, Christina Pedersen back on court, and so too will Ashwini Bonappa. She's won her women's doubles, as we saw Pedersen win her women's doubles. So they can't both contest 2 finals tomorrow. One of them will. And then of course we finish with women's singles. Pusala Venkata Sindhu, first female athletes from India to get an Olympic silver medal. So after that thrilling first men's doubles semi-final, now the second of the men's doubles, and they're the former champions, the #1 seeds, former world #1s, and Olympic silver medalists,
Let's join our
Matthias
hands
Boll
once
and
again for
Carsten
Fajar
Alderson.
Alfian and Mohammed